mom, Patty, who set him on the road to worldwide fame.
As Justin's love and passion for music started to grow, his family obviously noticed how good he was, and he couldn't just be there performing to his mirror, he had to perform to other people. His mum then decided to enter him into a local talent show called Stratford Stars. It wasn't like your American Idols, it was obviously still in this very small town, but Justin was still very ambitious and he was determined that he was going to win this talent contest. He actually ended up coming second and was absolutely devastated. He'd taken it really seriously. He was completely crushed. His granddad said, you know, even though you've lost, obviously you're not a loser, so remember that. His grandma said, well, you had fun, didn't you? You know, it's fine. And his mum obviously felt so sorry for him that she just really wanted to give him that extra lift. And she said, don't worry, I've got some footage of you performing. I'm going to put it on YouTube so all the rest of our friends and family can see. And that's how he was launched as an internet phenomenon.
At the time, Patty had no idea that posting clips of Justin on YouTube would catapult him into the stratosphere of superstardom.
Justin Bieber is really a creation of the social networking sites and the internet. He's really an internet creation. You couldn't have had a Justin Bieber even 10, 20 years ago.
Yeah, the internet has played a crucial part in Justin Bieber's success story literally from day one.
More and more people started watching this kid on YouTube with the face of an angel and the singing talent of a young Michael Jackson. But one person in particular realized that he had stumbled upon pure gold dust.
Justin's mum, Patty, put the videos of Justin performing on YouTube, didn't really think anything of it. Left them to play, a few people kind of picked it up, but unbeknownst to her, there was a guy called Scooter Braun who had worked in the music industry. He was friends with the likes of Snoop Dogg and Ludacris. He didn't really kind of have any role apart from he just knew he was out to look for this big phenomenon.
What I love about the discovery of Justin Bieber, what I love about the story is that Scooter Braun, who's a very influential music producer based in Atlanta, actually stumbled on Justin's video clip by accident. It was an accident that he actually watched Justin's first YouTube clip. He was looking for something else. He was Googling or searching some R&B song and came up with this little feisty little boy, probably about 12 years old, you know, singing it like an angel and with these great moves, and he immediately began the process of trying to contact him.
But initially, Scooter didn't find it easy to track down the kid from YouTube.
And in fact, Scooter Braun didn't know how to get hold of him initially and actually found him on MySpace.
And when he talks about it, he said he just had this gut feeling in his stomach. He was so excited by what he saw. He could see that there was this raw talent. Even though Justin was nothing like the Justin we know today, he knew that this was going to be someone who was going to be absolutely amazing. And he says that he actually likens it to falling in love. He says finding, you know, a superstar like that is like falling in love.
But Scooter didn't have an easy ride persuading the protective Patty that her super talented boy could be one of the biggest stars ever in music history.
Initially, Patty was very reluctant to give her son over to this crazy, mad world of pop music, kind of personified by Scooter Braun, who wanted to take Justin to Atlanta, wanted him to meet Usher, and wanted to kind of get the ball rolling on Justin's recording career. Patty was very nervous. So, you know, she very prayerfully considered her next move. She spoke with elders in her church and eventually decided to give her permission for Justin to go to Atlanta with her, meet with Scooter, meet Usher, and explore some of the possibilities that lie ahead.
Justin Bieber has since gone on to say, you know, he kind of jokes that Scooter was a bit like a stalker because he just wouldn't let it go, and that's actually how it did happen. Scooter was determined he was going to track down Justin Bieber and he was going to make him a star.
I mean, I think everybody is going to start looking at YouTube now, looking for the next Justin Bieber, because his mother put his video on YouTube, Scooter saw it, and that was the whole connection. That's how the little kid from Canada became a star.
Once Scooter got hold of Justin, there was no stopping him. He introduced the 13-year-old kid to some of the biggest names in the music industry.
Scooter took Bieber to Usher, and Usher met Justin and thought, hey, I like this guy. But at the same time, they were talking to Justin Timberlake, and there was a bit of a battle on between Timberlake and Usher to sign him up. And in the end, Usher got him. He went to Def Jam.
Basically, Justin Timberlake and Usher both wanted to sign me, and we ended up signing with Usher at Island Def Jam.
They both saw something in Justin that was kind of maybe unharnessed raw star power, and they both wanted that for themselves. Usher won in the bidding war, ultimately, and so he was the one who got to put together Justin's album. Usher and Justin Bieber are kind of a strange combination. You certainly wouldn't put those two together, at least I wouldn't. And yet, it's been an absolutely magical collaboration. Justin has called Usher his